Hi, fifth grade. It's Friday and our third day of problem solving using our Do You Have a Total chart and strip diagrams and equations. So, if you remember on Wednesday, we wrote down some math keywords to help us think through what operation we're solving for. And then we also used our Do You Have a Total chart to identify the operation needed to solve the word problem. To, then yesterday, we practiced making strip diagrams and equations from a word problem, and we learned these three steps, which were understand, which operation do I use to solve the problem, plan, draw a diagram to represent the problem. And then step three was using the strip diagram, create an equation to match. Today, we are going to be evaluating student work to see how they have solved the word problem, and we're going to check it for reasonableness. So, our focus today is I can evaluate strip diagrams and equations used to represent multi-step problems for reasonableness. So let's get started. The directions are check the student's work and circle fact or fib. So I'm going to activate my highlighter. I'm looking through. Last week, Mr. Lemons drove his wagon for 4 days. On Monday, he drove 28 miles. Tuesday, 48 miles. Wednesday, 59 miles. And on Friday, he drove 81 miles. How many miles did Mr. Lemons drive his wagon? So I have many parts that are unequal, and I do not have a total. So no total and unequal parts. So that means I have, according to my chart, addition. So if I look over here at my strip diagram, I notice that I have a W in my total section, so I have no total. And then I have the four different numbers written in four compartments in the second section of my strip diagram. And to me, that makes perfect sense because I'm adding and I have four numbers I'm adding. So that makes sense to me. So I think this strip diagram looks good. The equation has plus signs. And when I was reading the problem, I determined that the operation was plus or addition. So that makes sense to me. And the amounts that I was adding are the amounts from the problem. I don't have a total, I have a W in for my total instead. So that looks correct to me. So I'm going to go ahead and circle fact. Now, if you notice, I activated my highlighter and my pencil as I was thinking through to help me visualize. I would suggest doing that. You can also look back in your notebook at your Do You Have a Total chart and your list of math words and the directions you wrote down to help you form strip diagrams and equations. All of those things could be looked back at to help you determine if the student work is correct or incorrect. Good luck, and remember, today is Friday.